Hi, my name is Tim Lautzenheiser, and I'm the Vice President of Education for Selmer Incorporated. Selmer is one of the world's largest manufacturers of band and orchestra instruments. But more than that, I've been a music teacher for a half century plus and had the opportunity to work with the leaders of tomorrow. You know, for years we have said all the smart kids are in music. And then empirical research proved us wrong. What they did prove was once students join music is when their academic grades rise. Now, you're a parent. And as you well know, the most important thing to every parent is the success and the welfare of their child. And frankly, no class will do it better than learning and making music. Well, why is that? What we've come to understand is our brain, made up of hundreds of millions of brain cells, if this is a brain cell and this is a brain cell, once we have a thought, an electrical impulse fires and it connects those two cells. It's called a mind map or a dendrite. And it's firing all the time. We're creating these maps all the time. Till about 2004, we actually thought that everything we learned was in there somewhere. We couldn't always access it, but it was in there. And then they got an MRI machine that was strong enough to watch the mind work. And what they found out is if we don't reinforce that information, that mind map will disappear. Except for one subject, music. That when we learn anything with a melody or a rhythm, that mind map is insulated. It's called myelination, and it puts a coating around that mind map and it will last for almost ever. That's why we can remember words to songs that we haven't sung for 3 or 4 years. That is the same scaffolding that your son or daughter will put on top of physics, math, history. Music students use more of their mind, not to mention how it increases their focus. I heard one the other day I think you'll really enjoy. It's one of the best medical schools in the world, and everybody who wants to be a doctor wants to be able to go to school there because you get a degree from that school, you can write your ticket for life. And they get down to the final view and they actually fly them to this campus. And they have a battery of tests, and they have interviews. And in the final interview, the last question they asked the candidate, ready? Did you sing or play an instrument when you were in high school? Why would they ask them that? Because they know if the student has learned in that fashion the habits that their directors set for them, they're certain they will start and finish medical school. Music makes people better people. So, as we get out of this pandemic, and we know that playing an instrument will be safe, and we know that singing will be safe, it's imperative that we give every child a chance to take that mind and expand it to its unlimited potential. Mom and Dad, I know we can count on you. And I know that your son or daughter realizes that you want the very best for them. So let's make sure that happens. Thanks. Time to strike up the band.